Hey there. It occurred to me today that April is a month of many celebrations, two of which are my favorite: National Poetry Month and National Jazz Appreciation Month. Poetry and jazz, jazz and poetry, two of my favorites. So, in honor of both, I decided to read a couple of poems in my book, That Which Awakens Me, a creative woman's poetic memoir of self discovery, that was published in 2009. You can learn more about the book by going to anandalik.com/books, or you can head over to Amazon and just look up Ananda Leak and you'll find That Which Awakens Me. So, this first poem is dedicated to a fabulous spirit, one of my sheroes, one of my loving, wise, and well ancestors, Alice MacLeod Coltrane. I had the pleasure and privilege of seeing Alice Coltrane perform in one of her last concerts in 2006 with my soul sister love, Shantam. We drove from DC to see her because we had to see her, and Shantam had introduced me to her music during my 40th birthday year. And Journey to Sachitananda, that first album that I received of Alice Coltrane, oh, it remains one of my favorites. So this one is called Wave Goodbye. I wave goodbye to translinear light of wisdom, remembering she is, was, and will forever be consciousness free from material influence. Swamini Turiya Sachitananda, spirit, woman, teacher, artist, wife, mother, sister. Alice MacLeod Coltrane, August 27th, 1937 to January 12th, 2007. Rest in peace. Om Shanti Shanti Om. So, one of the things that I don't think a lot of people realize about my writing, my spirituality, my artwork, is how much of the work and the music and the spirits of Alice and John Coltrane impacted me. And in fact, in my first novel, Love's Troubadours, they play a major role. Their music played a major role in me writing the book, inspiring me to include their references to them in the book, even naming a character after the spiritual name of John Coltrane. That book is called Love's Troubadours, Karma Book 1. Go to anandalik.com/books to learn more. Y'all know I love infomercials. So this next poem is dedicated to John Coltrane, and it was his first meditations CD that really, really touched my spirit. This is called Wake Up Call Number 9. John Coltrane's first meditation CD is keeping me company as I settle into day 9 of National Poetry Month. The first track, entitled Love is Playing, is touching my spirit. McCoy Tyner is backing Train up on tenor sax. They meet and marry the drum playing of Elvin Jones and bass playing of Jimmy Garrison. Together, they offer me space to contemplate the flow of love in my life. I close my eyes and allow the energy of their music to carry me back to a quiet place. I rest in this sanctuary, breathing in and out. The next track, Compassion, gracefully enters. My head slowly moves back and forth to the hypnotizing beat of piano, bass, sax, and drums. What a combination. My head circles around slowly. Thoughts of the Buddhist metta prayer appear. I recite it. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings be filled with loving kindness and compassion. The word compassion sticks with me. It pierces the veil of my morning mask I put on to go to work each day and leaves with me a series of questions. Why do you put on the mask when you know it hides your authenticity? Do you realize when you wear the mask, you create a barrier between yourself and the flow of love and compassion? When you recite the metta prayer, do you understand its power to create love and compassion in the universe? I step back from myself and take off my morning mask. Vulnerabilities appear. My ego tries to exit. The whole of me surrenders. I accept my feelings as they are. I release the need to resist. My breath carries me in to myself. I sit with compassion as my vulnerabilities increase and the questions remain unanswered. Tension builds and builds and builds. It finally exhausts itself with no place to go but out. I release it and continue to sit. Track 3, Joy, introduces herself with an upbeat vigor. It matches my mood as I sit without knowing when the answers will come. Instead, my focus moves into a state of being. The word being plays with me. It separates itself into be-ing. With the new spelling, its meaning multiplies. My imagination offers explanations. Be in goddess, God. Be in your higher self. Be in a state of divine joy. A smile colors itself bright and sunny upon my face. My jovial expression moves through me with tingles as McCoy's piano fingers tease me. Trained sax coaches me to move my body from side to side. Elvin's constant drumbeat encourages my spine to rock forward. Jimmy's bass strumming gets my legs wiggling. Before I know it, my body is moving to a collective of jazzy beats. The sounds build to a crescendo and bit by bit they soften. I follow their lead. As the composition ends, I land in pure sweetness, a place I long to wake up every morning. So those were 2 poems that I really wanted to share today. I was feeling Alice and John Coltrane and the poetry, the power, the presence of their spirits and how they impacted me and my creativity and my writing and my art and my own healing journey. And so I invite you to explore the power of expression in your life, whether it is your own expression in your creativity, in the way you show up in the world, what you put on, jewelry, what you wear, what you say in terms of what comes out of your mouth, what you think, the thoughts that you think. Explore the power of expression. What you listen to, what you appreciate in terms of art, music, culture. Explore the power of expression. Because see, the power of expression is our birthright. We get to choose how we express ourselves. Most of us on the planet get that choice to exercise the birthright of expression. And many of us get the choice to listen to what we want to hear in terms of expression, or to see it, to feel it. So explore it this month and celebrate it if you have it. And understand that there are those in the world that do not have the ability to express, to exercise their birthright of expression, whatever it is, expressing the emotions, the experiences, the feelings, the thoughts, the energy, the colors, the textures, the tones, expression, expression, expression. I will talk to you next time. Bye.